But here comes Claire. And Claire wearing her Ultimate Surrender Tag Team title. Maybe Claire will have the same luck as Destiny, or maybe not. Who knows? We'll have to just wait and see. Claire's showboating a little bit, but there are no fans in the arena. They are probably staying warm at home watching the Super Bowl, or some are probably even at the big game. But nonetheless, and Claire's in the ring saying that as of right now, the YouTube World Championship is retired, and the last champion of this prestigious division is Britt. And this has to happen tonight for BallyDung Wrestling. So, a big turn of events here as Claire has just retired the belt. And Britt's asking, what about all the people that want to challenge him? Claire says they'll just have to challenge for the BallyDung Championship. And there, it looks like Britt and Claire are still having a discussion. And Britt's saying that he's a champion, he works for himself, and Claire's telling Britt not to cross her. She's broken down many, and she will do the same to him. And that BallyDung Wrestling is her dungeon, and Claire basically making a statement here to all of the fans. I mean, I can't believe it. Canteron looks like he's ready, and oh my, what's he gonna do to Claire? And oh, he's laying a big kiss there on the lips of Claire. And Canteron, I guess he's ready for his match. He's confident that he can walk out of here with the hardcore champion. Goth Girl's head right off of her shoulders, and now Claire going to work on the leg. Claire is not happy that she did not win the Jewel Championship, but she gets that rematch, and now I think she's going to make Goth Girl pay for getting disqualified. And if you're Goth Girl, that was a smart strategy, but the board of directors too quick on that. They didn't want any kind of shenanigans to go down in this Jewel Championship. They want a clear-cut winner. And you know what would have happened probably had Claire just won this match on DQ. There would have been so many questions. When would Claire get her rematch? The board of directors does not want all those unanswered questions. They want this all to come to a head here tonight. And fans shouldn't be shortchanged on a halftime show with a bogus finish like that. As now Claire...
BallyDung Wrestling 24/7, and Claire is in the ring saying that she was robbed of the title by shady officiating, and she is not going to allow this kind of injustice to stand here in BallyDung Wrestling here on 24/7. Claire not too happy as she's in the ring, and she's going to... I mean, this was not right. Claire was robbed clearly in that ring of the title, and she's letting the people know, and she's taking her title rematch at WrestleWave, so she says Alexis Raven should enjoy her title reign while it lasts, but the one saying not so fast, he's not going to allow Claire to just sign a rematch right off the bat. But wait, Sharade's saying she'll sign the match under one condition, that she gets to name the special guest referee for it, and the one that says that sounds fair, and she'll have the match, and it looks like Sharade is naming Destiny as the special guest referee, the woman that Claire has apparently screwed over so many times, and the one telling Claire to be ready and she's going to pay for everything. This is not right. The one and Charade throwing their weight around here. Welcome back, everyone. Claire's still in the ring, and she said she's going to get her belt back, and there's Destiny with a pipe saying she's getting revenge, and it's time that she gets even with Claire for screwing her over, and Destiny saying that she should be the Jewel Champion. She plans to get the belt back soon, and she tells Claire that Claire's going to feel some pain. This is a horrible way to end 24/7 here with Claire down and the special guest referee.
Claire just went off the top rope with that back drop right onto Goth Girl, and then that count 1, 2, 3, just like that. Goth Girl shocked that she lost like that, but I don't know. You gotta wonder about the count. That was a little bit of a suspicious fast count there by Vicious Vixen. But nonetheless, Claire becomes the new Jewel Champion once again. And that's gotta be a record. I think Claire has now broken her own record for most Jewel title reigns. And you gotta feel a little bit bad for Goth Girl. She's devastated over losing the Jewel Championship like this, but nonetheless, Claire will celebrate this victory probably well into the night, as she now can go to the back, watch the rest of the big game with that Jewel Championship now around her waist or on her shoulder once again.
Last segment or matchup that I'm going to call, because I only came out here to call one matchup, and I guess this is for the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Championships. The new champions, Winner and Dark Princess, have been ordered to defend against Claire and Destiny. Claire wanting to get a measure of revenge, and Destiny knocked right off of the the apron, as Winter is still going to work on Claire. And Claire none too happy about being screwed. Oh, and Winter shoved off the top rope. Claire and Destiny, I think, were screwed over by Charade being the special guest referee earlier in the Jewel Tag Team title match. Claire and Destiny's long Jewel Tag Team title reign came to an end tonight, but that is a very controversial decision. I can't believe that the board of directors can't do anything about it, that the XD now have the Jewel Tag Team titles in their possession. Oh, and a DDT there by Claire right to Winter, taking Winter down. And I've got to get ready not only for my Hardcore Championship defense, but also that Battle Royal that's coming up later in the night. So I guess Rugged Rebel Leader might be taking over for me or something for possibly after this matchup whenever he gets over here. But Claire taking it already to Winter, and now tags out to Destiny. Winter has not tagged out to Dark Princess yet, and now a cover, 1-0 and a kick out. But Winter is in a very tough position, and now a bear hug there by Destiny, but Winter is able to survive that. Oh, Destiny going a little under the belt there with that maneuver. But Destiny and Claire, they have worked so well as a unit, but I guess tonight just having that one minor slip up, but you gotta give them credit. They have been Jewel Tag Team champ. Oh, and a kick cover there, but a kick out there by Winter. They have been Jewel Tag Team champions for most of the summer and into the fall. So having a slip up right before the end of the year, I guess, is sometimes you have an off night. A team can't win all the time, but I guess that just happens. But I'm sure that Claire and Destiny will probably have their night again somewhere down the line. And Mr. Billy Gunn is actually refereeing this matchup as Destiny continues to go at it with Winter. She throws Winter right into the steel steps. And now a cover, but a kick out there by Winter, a little bit away from the camera side of things. And Destiny just threw Winter into the barricade. But there's Dark Princess getting involved, trying to save her partner from a possible serious injury. Had Destiny been able to... Oh, and Destiny misses a missile drop kick, and Claire now going right in there, tossing Winter right back into the ring. And Claire is hurting, and Destiny might be wearing down. And Winter definitely looks like she's seen better days, and now a cover... And now a kick out again by Winter. And now Destiny going for that maneuver again, reaching underneath the attire of Winter. And that's got to maybe throw Winter a little bit off. I don't think she appreciates that, but Destiny and Claire have done a really good job of cutting off that ring, not allowing Winter to even make a tag. And Destiny doing some amateur wrestling, rolling around, just doing grappling maneuvers to Winter thus far, and Winter has not been able to find any kind of answer to this attack here by Destiny. And that might be, and Destiny's got her in a bear hug again, and just trying to wear down Winter, and Winter has no choice but to tap out. Dark Princess, I don't think saw the tap out, but Billy Gunn just called for the bell, and we have new Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champions, and the trend tonight continues. So we've seen a lot of titles already have been changing hands. That might be a little bit tough for champions to see happen, as we've seen champions lose, and the trend, I guess, is going to continue. But congratulations to Claire and Destiny on claiming the Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles. And I think that the thing that Destiny was upset about was the Jewel Championship was on the line. So Claire, in a way, breaks the streak, but also helps keep that streak going of new champions. So Claire and Destiny, the new Ultimate...
Welcome back, everyone, to our BallyDung Wrestling Summerfest 4, and we are getting ready for the Jewel Tag Team title matchup as Claire and, I guess here comes Beth Phoenix. I guess she's going to be the special guest referee for this matchup, but Claire and Destiny are going to be putting their Jewel Tag Team titles on the line. And of course, we've seen what's happened with Lita in the backstage area. We saw that Alexis Raven got a beat down, and I guess Alexis Raven has been taken to a local medical facility for evaluation because of what happened in the match. But you know what? She got herself into this whole mess by trying to screw with Claire. And I guess Val Venus, he's also going to the medical facility to watch over Alexis Raven. But you know what? Alexis Raven got what she deserved here tonight for trying to mess with that gauntlet that Claire had set up. But this next matchup is going to be quite interesting, because we'll have to see how Claire does, how Claire and Destiny work as a team now that they are the Jewel Tag Team Champions. Of course, they won the belts back at it was either, I think they won the belts back at Royal, it might have been Royal Madness or Scars and Stripes 3, one of those events. I'm kind of still, it's kind of confusing. It seems like they've always been a good team. And Destiny and Claire did win the belts at Royal Madness 3. Now that I'm looking back at the history here on on BallyDung's website and everything, yes, Claire and Destiny won the belts in the main event of Royal Madness 3. So they've been good competitors thus far, and it's kind of interesting to see Destiny somewhat dressed like Claire. They've dressed up the same. They wear the same type of attire, it seems. And, I mean, Destiny has really actually, I think, gone in well with Claire. She and Claire, we'll have to see how well they do as in this defense, because I know they've already defended the belts before, but are they going to be able to topple this next challenger that they have? I heard they were meeting a team that, I guess, was negotiated into this title opportunity because of what happened on 24/7. I guess it was negotiated by the board of directors with the attorneys for the team that's going to be represented after there was some controversy over a decision that was rendered revolving around the BallyDung Tag Team Championships. Of course, the team I'm talking about, we'll see them in just a moment, coming down to the ring. They'll be coming down to the ringside area, and the team is actually, it's Brutal Impact. Goth Girl and Charade were given this Jewel Tag Team title shot because the One and Brutal Impact were not happy about being having a tag team, BallyDung Tag Team title shot taken away from them due to the fact that Rage and Britt were going to be facing each other in the main event for the YouTube World Championship. So therefore, the board of directors talked with Brutal Impact's people, they talked with their representatives, and they agreed to give Brutal Impact a shot at the Jewel Tag Team titles. Goth Girl and Charade getting their shot at the Jewel Tag Team Championship here tonight at Summerfest 4 as Beth Phoenix showing off the gold to both teams. And this is quite an interesting match, a little bit of a rivalry renewed, because Claire's Cunnies and, you know, Brutal Impact, they've had a little bit of a rivalry going, and I know the one, he and I have had matches in the past, and Brutal Impact, I guess this is a Tornado tag team matchup, and Charade is going right after Destiny. Charade seems to be fired up here as Beth Phoenix is trying to maintain order as Claire is fighting with Goth Girl. Charade hammering away on Destiny, and Goth Girl sent into the apron as now Beth Phoenix is giving a warning there to Charade as Goth Girl knocks she knocks Claire out of the ring. Destiny is locked in that leg lock, but she's fighting out of it, and now Goth Girl was sent slamming into those steel steps as now Beth Phoenix is starting to take apart the board's table, and it looks like Charade is just taking full control here over Destiny. And this can't be good news for this team, as now looks like Claire is gonna try to, she speared Goth Girl right through the barricade. Goth Girl might be down and out. I don't know, but I mean, Goth Girl is down on her hands and knees now, crawling, literally crawling away from the wreckage. As now looks like Charade is really taking control over Destiny, and Claire's got to try to, I think, get in there and try to break this up, because Destiny looks to be in a lot of trouble as she is now still continuing to try to fight off this onslaught. As now Claire with a reverse suplex there to Goth Girl, and now Destiny trying to wrench that arm, and a kick right to the back of the head by Claire, and Claire with a cover now, and no, Beth Phoenix refusing to make the count there. I guess she wasn't on the outside, she's kind of watching what's going on in the ring, as now Destiny is starting to get her second win, and Goth Girl looks to be coming back now on Claire. So all of this fighting that's going on in this matchup, any number of things can happen. I mean, this is a Tornado tag team matchup, all of this stuff that's going down as Goth Girl is now fighting back. But Brutal Impact is getting a very good opportunity here as Goth Girl is starting to now take it to Claire. Maybe Goth Girl is trying to get herself in contention for the Jewel Championship, as Claire is a double champion, but who knows how much longer that's going to last. I don't think it's going to last very much longer if this keeps up, as now Goth Girl takes down Claire, and Claire picked right back up as now Destiny with that Hurricane Rana maneuver on Charade, and now Destiny was mounting Charade there a little bit, tried to, I guess, go at the jaw of Destiny. Maybe she was trying to break her jaw, and of course that would be a devastating type of thing to have happen in a match like this, as now the DDT by Destiny there, and now a chop right to the head of Charade. That could damage your brain and any kind of other things. It could give you a concussion, as Goth Girl seems to be in full control here of Claire. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's now a lion salt there by Destiny. No, and Claire is trying to keep Goth Girl at bay, as Destiny got kicked by one of Claire's kicks. It hit Destiny, but now Goth Girl is starting to come back into this matchup, as now Destiny with this submission maneuver, and she's got it seemingly locked in well on Charade. And what's Destiny gonna do as Goth Girl continues to just lay an assault down on Claire, and Claire trying to keep Goth Girl at bay, so possibly she can help Destiny maybe get a pinfall in this matchup, as now a cover by Claire. 1, 2, and is it going to be? Yes, 3. Goth Girl has been eliminated, and now she will go to the back, so Charade is left to contend against the Jewel Tag Team Champions all by herself. So we'll have to see how she does, as now a cover by Claire, no, and a kick out there, I guess, and Destiny attacking Charade, and now this is going to be tough for Brutal Impact, I think, to overcome, as they're just in a 2-on-1 disadvantage. I mean, Charade, she's got a tough mountain to climb if she wants to become Jewel Tag Team Champions with Goth Girl as Destiny. That's the problem, though. Charade can't focus on one competitor, as now a cover by Claire, but it was kind of a little bit obstructed view there. And some of the fans in the front row got to see it. But now, Charade sent head first right into that steel ring post. And now Claire and Destiny look to be circling around Charade. And now it looks like, sent down. And now Destiny has a submission maneuver locked in on Charade. But Charade fighting out of it. Charade rolling out of that submission hold there. And now she's still trying to take on Destiny. But Destiny showing a little bit of promise in this match. But there's the 2-on-1 disadvantage again coming into play as Charade was going after Destiny, and now a cover by Claire. No, and a kick out by Charade. But there's the 2-on-1 disadvantage that Charade is coming into play very dominantly in this matchup. Is now a cover. And a kick out again by Charade in this match. Charade is trying to survive by any means necessary. And now another cover by Claire. No, and a kick out by Charade yet again. As now Destiny is doing that some of that amateur type maneuvers that she's done in the past. As now Claire is waiting for Charade to get up. And that underhanded move there by Destiny, grabbing at the under the attire of Charade. Charade is down and possibly out 1. And is it going to be 2? And the referee, no, wait a second, the referee waving it off and allowing Charade to continue. What is Beth Phoenix thinking? As now Charade is being dragged to the center of the ring again by Destiny, and now a cover. And is it going to be a count? No. It looks like, Beth Phoenix not even attempting to make a count. As now Claire goes for a cover, and now Claire has the cover, and 1, 2, and is it going to be 3? Yes, Claire and Destiny get the cover on Charade, and Charade really put up a fight, but in the end it was just too much. The 2-on-1 disadvantage was just too much for Charade to overcome. Gotta give Charade some credit, though. She did last very long against the Jewel Tag Team Champions, but it was not to be on this night. As Claire just did that type of a roll-up maneuver, hooked the legs, and there was Destiny just could not get out of it. As Claire and Destiny celebrate the victory as they retain the Jewel Tag Team titles here at Summerfest 4. This has got to be a great night for Claire, as she's won 2 matches that she's had tonight. So she's had double matches tonight, and she pulls out the victory in each, as she remains a dual champion, a double champion here in BallyDung Wrestling. And Charade is in some pain as Beth Phoenix is checking on her, but